This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
Hey guys, this is Hardcore Country Mickey James, and you are listening to Wrestling POV podcast.
What up, what up, what up, people?
Yo. Hey.
You know what? I feel like this was a week that was anticipating something, and of course, we are going to be talking about it. What happened on Raw? I'm still like in awe.
Speechless.
I'm still speechless.
Yeah.
It's like, man. Anyway, everybody, welcome to another edition of Wrestling POV. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man, Clay Cummings.
What's up?
I paused there for a second. My bad.
I was waiting for my name.
I know. I'm still flabbergasted, man.
There you go.
Man. And the gentleman, the Dean, Elio Canella.
Well, I have no words after this week.
I know, right? Wow.
We still got our Clash of the Castle to go over, so that'll be pretty cool. And then, of course, the listeners' emails this week. We got a bunch of them. I don't know if we'll read them all, but if we don't worry, people. We'll get to you next week. So
There's always next week.
Of course.
So there you go.
And the thing of it is, I only get what my producer sends me, okay? So yell at him.
There you go.
A lot of y'all are familiar with him anyway. So before we get into Clash of the Castle, let's see what we got on our Facebook. Of course, all the previews for the results for Clash of the Castle, which is pretty good. But we also did a poll. The poll was, who's a better talent? Because we discussed it last week. Mercedes Moné or Naomi. And we put this out there because of the simple fact that, in my opinion, I feel that Naomi is better than Mercedes Moné, talent-wise. And you know what? I'll even take it a step further and say promo-wise, too, because, I'm sorry, Moné, how many times you guys heard me say this over and over and over again, that don't act like a wrestler, just be that wrestler.
It's like your motto, dude.
Yeah.
You say that quite a bit. And it's the truth.
Yeah. But the thing of it is, I don't even know what Mercedes is acting like.
Nobody knows.
Was I saying that the best person is extension of their character outside of wrestling? She doesn't even do that. When she's in there, it sounds so fake and so forced.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very forced. Jesus.
Yeah.
So we did a poll, and let's get you guys' opinion first before we get the numbers. What do you guys think? Who is the better talent, Naomi or Mercedes Moné?
I got to agree with you, man. I got to go Naomi on this one. Just because the simple fact that Mercedes feels like to me is you don't really know if she's a heel, if she's a baby face, what she's doing. That sort of not only when she's Mercedes Moné, but even when she was Sasha Banks. It was like the same thing. It was over again, same promo, same everything. Same. Is she a good wrestler? Yes, she is. But at least Naomi has different characters at some point during her career. Like she was with the Funkadactyls, and then she was Naomi, and then she was Trinity when she got out of WWE, and now she's back to Naomi. It's like she established more than Sasha Banks / Mercedes Moné has ever had. And honestly, I don't know the exact numbers, but I think she had a longer title reign in her 2 runs than hers in 6, than Mercedes in 6, just because she stays healthy. Not saying that, Mercedes, is, what do I want to say, like injury prone or anything like that, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
But I got to go with Naomi. I think she's better overall talent.
All right. Elio?
Yep, and I've got Naomi as well. I mean, also another thing, basically it's what we've already said. So, Mercedes' character does not evolve.
Nope.
It's like the same
Not at all.
thing. So
Same
from
old catchphrase.
when she debuted, same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
So
Like in WWE, she was what, the boss or whatever the
the
fuck.
bot.
Yeah.
You know, now okay.
Now she's
like,
the CEO.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason for that? Like, why? I mean, can you trademark the word "boss"? Or the boss.
I
mean,
have no idea.
If everybody else can trademark their shit, why can't they do that?
Yeah.
There's, you know.
So, play your boss is gonna have to pay royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah. No kidding.
Because I don't get the CEO stuff. What?
Exactly.
No.
Oh my God, it's just terrible.
It is.
Mitchie the Goose Sims, he said neither. Catan Park. I know it's a fucked up name.
Why the fuck would you even comment that?
Right. See, the one
we
or
get
the
it all
other.
the time. Yeah, we get it all the time. Catan Parkhill said Naomi is underrated. Mercedes Moné is overrated. Can't
I
agree
agree
more.
with that. Yep.
Oh, well, Clay, Mitchie the Goose Sims did respond after a while, though.
Oh.
Probably somebody emailed him. Naomi has done nothing since returning to WWE. You guys agree with that?
Well, what's Mercedes done since she's debuted?
Yeah, so had one match and won the TBS championship.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. How many matches Naomi had?
Several.
And she
Well,
came back
more
at Royal
Mercedes.
Rumble. She came back at Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how
she's
many
not
matches
loose.
she had since then? She's had
Wasn't
more
she
matches
at
than-
Elimination Chamber?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She's had several matches. I have to say, Naomi probably had, what, I'd say about more, on TV now,
Mm-hmm.
more than a dozen compared
for
to
sure.
Mercedes' one fucking match.
Right?
Yep.
Kieran Hamilton said Naomi 100%. Shane Richardson said Mercedes easily. The fuck out of here. Delgado Augustine said a tie. They both lose. Well,
Oh,
Come
God.
What?
See, it's too early to start pissing me off.
Yeah,
Hold on. I have to.
well,
That's not what you're asking.
nah.
Yeah, there you go. We haven't had one of those in a
I
while.
haven't heard that in a long time, yeah.
Uh-uh.
Angelo Agley, he said they both suck. Jesus Christ, man.
Wow.
Fuck. Elio, did you do this on your TikTok?
I did.
And what happened?
So, 44 went with Naomi and 56 went with Mercedes.
Wow.
Boo.
Wow. I have to say,
Jeez.
probably for the first time, that's actually pretty close to what we have, which is 57% went with Mercedes Moné.
Whoopee.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't
I don't
understand.
either.
Why? Clay, why? I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Shit. I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And it bothers me because of the fact that it's like we say this all the time, people. Since Mercedes Moné debuted in AEW, she's had one match, and it was a title match. She didn't even have to work her way up. She gets the title match burying Willow Nightingale.
Who
And
deserves
then-
it?
It's
Not the fucking beating of it. I'm just saying, like, she
Yeah.
deserves that TBS
Yeah.
championship.
She-
She worked her way up to it.
She
is what
sure
I'm trying to
did.
say. Yeah.
You sure did. And then your ass comes in and you just take it from her, man. It's like, wow. And then then after watching AEW, I heard or listening, now the CMLL title's also going to be on the line. So there's going to be a dual champ. Oh my God. You know she's
What?
getting that.
Oh, for sure.
Because how's Mercedes going to, oh my God. You know what?
It's going to be bad,
We'll,
folks.
we'll save that discussion for this week in wrestling.
There you go.
Our next post we have was, who should Obafemi's next challenger be for his title? Who came up with this? Because I don't remember talking about this. Why are we talking about this?
See, because Clay was asking me, do we have something for the show? So I'm so I said, let me look around, and then I because I saw where AJ Francis threw his name in the hat for some of the
Right.
challengers.
Ah,
I'm like, well, this could be a good question.
okay.
Oh, God.
Well, let's answer it for him, shall we? And
Sure.
because we got to get moving along here. We got to schedule, people. All right. You know what? I'm going to go with Shawn Spears or Lexis King. Is it Lexis or Lexi?
Lexis King.
Lexis King. That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go with him.
Well, I'll probably go, honestly, with Wesley again.
Yeah, okay.
Just to have one-on-one.
Or even Ethan Page. That'll work, too. So, yeah.
I'm down for that.
What about you, Elio?
I mean, I'd go with Wesley again because he's been out so long with an injury. So he's just coming back, and he lost a rematch at Battleground. So I'd go with Wesley.
Now he was North American champion before he got injured, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
And he got stripped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Maybe you should go back to him then. I like my other picks anyway. So, all right.
There you go.
So, let's get into Clash of the Castle. Fuck it. And then we'll go to listener emails. Go ahead, Clay. Take it away.
All right. We're jumping right into Clash of the Castle. First match we had on the show was AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship in an I Quit match. This was a great way to start out the show. These guys beat the tar out of each other throughout the arena.
It sure as hell did.
Yes, it was a damn good match. I enjoyed every second of it. Cody retains here by scaring AJ to death. And the thing was with this whole thing, I love that Mama Rhodes was involved with this whole thing.
Yeah.
And,
call him an asshole.
Yeah. It's like, Mama Rhodes.
Well, she is a Latina, so, I mean, you can't expect anything different.
Right? That smack, though, on AJ, it was all good. So I was very excited with this match. What do you guys think?
Well, good match. I totally agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen an I Quit match end like that. So that was a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I thought there were...
Is that something like John Cena and Batista?
I think so.
Bit.
Yeah.
Because John Cena had him up for the AA, he was going to put him through the car, and Batista was yelling, "I quit."
Oh, yes.
And then
so I think this was somewhat the similar ending.
Similar, yeah. But it's stairs. How many times have we seen that?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Honestly, and I'm just, armchair quarterback here. I would have wished there was something different if they were going to do some kind of angle like that. Like, I don't know, maybe be up at the rafters or something, and not the rafters, but on top of the stadium. Well, not on top either, but somewhere where there's a ledge. And then Cody's got him right there, like he's going to let him go. And then that's when he's, okay, I quit. That would have been better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you're scaring someone with the stairs?
With stairs? Really? It's like, how many times have we seen that spot? For me, just because of that spot there, for me, kind of took away from the match, but I don't want because of that to take it away. So it was still a good match, though. I mean, it's just that ending I didn't like. So yeah,
gotcha.
Didn't like it at all. Elio.
Yeah, outside of that ending, this was a great way to open the show. Like everything about this, and of course, Mama Rhodes' involvement. So yeah, great way to open the show.
Yeah,
there you go. Next match we have for the Women's Tag Team Championship, Jade and Bianca versus Shayna and Zoe versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Tony, this one's on you.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, I got it. Everybody talked about this match. Everybody talked about the fact that Jade had that botch. And, of course, we're going to be talking more about it because there was another botch that happened with Damian Priest. And I didn't even know this, but they said there was. So I might have to go back and check. But they were saying there was also a botch during the Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles match, too, which I didn't catch, but somebody did. Okay. So apparently, and now, people, I don't want you guys getting all twisted and shit, but, or saying, like, oh, you're just saying that because you're sticking up for Jade now. No. Because if you watch the goddamn pay-per-view, It happened almost every match. Every time somebody was trying to climb off the top rope. So apparently they didn't tighten the ropes up enough. Mm-hmm. And even the ref was even letting AJ Styles know, hey, the ropes are a little loose at the very beginning of the match. So something happened. I don't know what. But my thing is, I don't know why their crew did not go out there and tighten them goddamn ropes, because that was dangerous. Again, I'm not sticking up for Damian Priest. I'm not sticking up for Jade Cargill, but, you know, shit happens. The match itself, I will say this, fucking Jade, she looks, oh my God, she was such a badass. And I'm talking about her appearance, the makeup, the contacts. Man, that shit looked good. That's I want her to come out like that all the time. But the match was okay. Again, I could see Jade really, really trying so damn hard not to forget her spots. My thing is, it'll get there for her. It really will. She just can't let it get to her head. What people has to understand in wrestling, if I'm going to have a match with Elio, I'm not going to and I'm the heel, he's the babyface. I'm not going to let Elio fail. Like, if it's his first match, I am not going to let him fail. I'm going to make sure I take care of him. I just need to make sure he takes care of me when we're in the ring, if there's a spot he wants to do or whatever. So all those ladies that are in there, they're going to take care of Jade. And that's what Jade needs to understand, too. And that's the biggest difference between being trained in AEW compared being trained to WWE. And because I'm sorry, they did no justice for Jade when she was in AEW. They just put her right in the spotlight just because she had the look and everything else. They're doing it with Hook, too. And then if Hook comes to WWE, because I think he will at one time or another, in one point or another. And he's going to be like, wow, this is a different fucking world. Because it is. It is.
I think they messed her up in AEW. And what I mean by that is, like, if she would have gone straight to WWE, like, she would have gotten all the training right from the beginning.
Yeah. It'd be a different story. And a good damn example is Lash Legend. Okay?
Yes.
How bad was she?
Very.
You know what I'm saying?
She's so bad that she's in our book.
Yes.
Seriously.
She's so bad, her song is a forbidden song.
That's another one. Yeah.
And she is slowly getting to the point where it's like, all right, she's got it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Trick. Same thing with Trick. You know, terrible. I mean, he's still wet behind the ears. And we discussed our displeasure of him being champion on last week's show. But it's like, you know, he's slowly getting better too. And you're absolutely right. AEW done messed her up. If she would have started in WWE, I don't think she'd be in that predicament. I think, you know, she would have learned that one way and she would have been okay. But I can tell that Jade is really taking this to heart, man, because when she was walking back, she had her head. What the hell was that? You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
No, my headphones.
Oh.
I can't hear shit, but I'm going to keep talking until I can change my headphones. But anyway, what happened when they were walking back, Jade, she had her head down. And Bianca looked right at her, put her hand underneath her chin and says, nah, keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Don't worry about it. And you know what? You got to give Jade her due because at least she's taking it serious. At least she knows and acknowledges, fuck, man, I got to get better. These guys are paying me a lot of money, man, and I got to prove that I'm worth that money. I'm glad. I'm kind of glad they lost, to be honest, but this was the right way for them to lose it. So let me get another pair of headphones. Go ahead, Clay.
Yeah, I'm agree with you, man. This match was solid. You know, and you can point out the botches, you know, stuff like that. In wrestling, and I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Things are going to happen at some point, and it sucks, and it does. And it's like, I hate when people try to harp her on everything that she possibly does. Me talking about Jade. It's like that woman is working. You know she's getting better. And you know that sort of thing. It doesn't take away from the match because this match was still solid with everything going on.
It was.
Isla Dawn, yeah, and Isla Dawn and Fire get the win. You know what? I was happy for them. I was happy to get their win in Scotland. Be with their friends.
See, that's what I was going to bring up, too, before I had to pull a David Chappelle and say, turn my headphones up. Now, that's the thing. Yo, I can't hear how this is. And that's the thing, people. A lot of people, actually, it was you, Clay, that said it about that the track record for the hometown people not to win. Mm-hmm. The hometown people did win. I mean, not all of them, but at least one of them.
One out of the three, but that's still 33%. It's like, but anyway, this was still good. You could tell the passion that they had. They were all happy for it. And, rightly so, because they threw the NXT Tag Championships away right as soon as they lost theirs. Yeah. So it was due time for them to get, another tag team title run. Because I do like this team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Yeah, they're
works.
Good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, solid match for a women's tag match. Elio, what are your thoughts?
It wasn't a bad match. This was pretty decent. It was cool seeing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn win the titles. So I want to see what this team does now. Because I like this team.
For sure. Next match, we have Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. Elio, this one's on you.
Okay. The storytelling in this match. This was a great match. But, storytelling with, Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree. And when Maxine went down after Chad Gable clipped her knee in that one spot, and then, Otis is, torn between staying there and helping Maxine. And everything about this match was great storytelling, beginning to end.
Yeah, it was
for
good.
Sure.
This was good. I mean, not my favorite, but it was still good. No, it was still good. Yeah,
especially, I'm right there with you.
Especially with having the Chad Gable Raw.
He's dead.
Hurry up so we can talk about this shit.
I know, right? I can't. Okay, back at Clash at the Castle. Solid match, like Elio said. Good storytelling, good match overall. You finally see Chad Gable get his, whatever against Alpha Academy, the rest of them. Sami Zayn, Hula kick. And you kind of knew what was going to happen, honestly, with this whole match falling down like that. You kind of knew that somebody from Alpha Academy was going to mess up. He was going to get mad and blame them for the match. Sammy wins.
Yeah.
But I was looking at a different scenario with the game and all that shit, so that fucked me up. But it's okay that Sammy still won the Intercontinental or retained here. So it was a solid match.
Yeah, not bad at all. I like it.
Yeah. Next match we had Bayley versus Piper Niven for the WWE Women's Championship. Now, this was a good match. I'm not going to lie on this. I was kind of it was okay with me because it wasn't much of a build between Bayley and Piper.
Right. That's where I'm coming from with that.
I think if they had more built to it, to why, they're going at Clash of the Castle, except just for, Piper's from Scotland. She should be in the women's title match.
Yeah.
No, build something up to it for me to be excited instead of hometown hero.
That should have been built at least. When was the last pay-per-view? Elio's just
That's not me. So WPOV president, look, I'm not doing behaving.
That was his ringtone. Fucking WPOV.
Wait, which
POV president's waiting for you. Huh?
WPOV or NXT?
The hell we were talking about now?
We were trying to figure out which was the last pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah. That
was before.
No, for WWE.
Right.
What was the last pay-per-view?
Was it Backlash?
Backlash. Okay.
How long ago was that? Was that last month?
May. Yeah, May.
Yeah.
All right. So right from then, I think that's when they should have started the feud with Piper and Bayley. But you're right. Just because she's from that area, I mean, they just threw her in like that. So, hey, we're not, we're going to call a spade a spade. If we're going to criticize AEW, we're going to criticize them too. So,
what was the actual feud? Is it Bailey and Chelsea Green?
Yeah,
it seems like it because there was a bunch of focus even with the match on Chelsea Green.
Yeah,
which is okay because she's good at being a distraction.
Oh yeah.
But it's like
I loved how she came out with the mask. That was funny.
I know, right?
It's like, and speaking of Chelsea Green, I was reading this. Apparently, she's being referred to as the MJF, as a female MJF.
You know what? I heard that. Yes, that's true.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. I heard that. I don't know why that's going around. That's a little weird.
To me, she reminds me more of a Billy Kay than she does an MJF.
Yes. Yes.
I don't see where the MJF comparison.
You know what? You know what? Let's sign a petition. Bring back Billy Kay.
Yes.
They need to bring the Iconics back.
Yes.
Along with the resumes.
Yes.
They're having babies now. Both of them.
I know. Yes.
Recently just had one, and Peyton's on her second. It's like, hey.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy for.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I know. Yeah. No, I do miss them. But yeah, that's a little weird, though. Because I've been seeing that too about Chelsea Green with that being compared to MJF. I'm like, what?
I don't see that.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
I don't either. A little weird, but whatever.
Yeah, this was, even though this match was in my opinion, this match was random. It was still a good match between Bailey and Piper, though. Bailey retains. It was still solid.
It was. Yeah, I agree.
That's all I got. Anything else you guys want to throw in?
No.
Okay. And last but certainly not least, Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight title. Tony, this one's on you.
Well, it's on everybody. Now, man, I thought he broke his fucking leg.
I did too.
I got really scared and nervous. And I was just like, oh, fuck, he broke his leg or broke his knee, broke his ankle, broke something. But you know what? You got to give credit to Drew. Because he was right there. Of course, double checked, made sure he was okay, and then that's why he started kicking him. So with that, I mean, other than that, I think there was a lot of close calls. There was a lot of false finishes, and this was really a good match. And I think it was more on Damian than Drew, and I'll explain why. Because to keep in pace with somebody like a Drew McIntyre, who's similar to Sheamus in a way, who loves to fight, who loves the physicality of wrestling. Damian Priest did that with him. And you got to tip your hat off to him. And also, not only that, Damian Priest proved that that's why he's a champion. You know what I'm saying? So I got to tip my hat off. That was a very good match. I loved the ending. I knew something was fugazi when the way they had that camera angle, and then they're like, another ref is coming down, another ref. And then I saw the red and white Nikes, and I'm like, that's CM Punk.
Yes.
But I loved it. And then, of course, it carried on to Raw, which, like I said, we'll talk about that in the second part of the show. But, yeah, the ending, it was perfect. Everything about this was perfect. Obviously, this is a build-up to probably SummerSlam or Survivor Series whenever CM Punk comes back. But this is how you build into a pay-per-view. We were just talking about it with Piper and Bailey. This is what you do. Not just I hate it. I hate that. But anyway.
I do too. Yeah. Yep. I agree with 100%. Everything that went down. I really thought Damian was badly injured when he did that. I mean, you saw kind of him limping throughout the rest of the match.
Yeah.
I mean, how could he not? But this was good all around.
Yeah.
Elio, anything?
Yeah. I guess pretty much said all. This was a good match all around. Beginning to end. The one spot with Damian Priest, like you said, he was limping the rest of the match.
Yeah.
But other than that, this was a good way to end it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Overall.
I gave it a B. All-around show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a B as well.
I'm right there. I got a B.
All
right. Cool. All right. We're good on time. So we'll go to listeners' email. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Where's my No, nothing. I don't get that no more. Oh, I get that though. What the fuck?
There you go.
The Firefly Funhouse kids.
I know, right?
There you go. Yes.
Holy shit! All right, Mike from Cali again. Cali, what the fuck is going on here? Why is California?
What's up, California? Woo.
All of a sudden is all on like taking over our show. What the fuck? Great show, guys. Just a comment. I think Tony Diaz needs to go to speech therapy. That's the second time he said price and rice and fuck you. How about that? You try saying it like that.
Yeah.
Price and writing.
Price is pricing rice. I have said that.
You have.
That's been a long time since I said it.
Yeah.
Or did I say it last week?
It has been.
Did I say it last week's show?
I don't think so.
I don't even remember shit.
No?
Price.
I don't think so.
That's
Yeah.
not an easy thing to say, so shut up, Mike. Don Corleone, 20-23, West Virginia. Is that Alan? Is he the Godfather? Oh my God.
Corleone.
Like, hi. How are you, sir? Well, but he's from West Virginia. I highly doubt that. Anyway, he says, "Hey, Wrestling POV crew, love the show, but I really don't think that Naomi's work ethic is better than Mercedes Moné. Second of all, the only reason Naomi went back to WWE is because she couldn't make it anywhere else." Damn.
Whoa.
What?
Damn.
She was a
brother.
Knockouts champion in TNA.
She was.
That's true.
Although,
And she would be one of the top talents in AEW. Let's be real on that.
Yeah.
I'm not
If she
sure
went
what
to
you're.
it.
I'm not sure what you're watching, but
Nah.
yeah.
Sorry.
I
Not sorry.
this person must really like Mercedes Moné then. That's all I got to
Ow.
say.
Why?
Taco Tina 65 or Tacoma Tina 65. Sorry. Or her name is Jen. From Georgia. She wrote White 6 finally debuted it. You guys happy now? This was stupid and it isn't going over well.
What?
It just started.
What show were you watching?
It just literally started, man.
That was literally the entire week. We just have to talk about that segment alone, and that's
God.
The show.
The talk of the town is the Wyatt Six.
Oh my
seriously.
God.
Oh my God! Like on Monday night or bleeding into Tuesday, all I saw all over Facebook was pictures of Wyatt Six.
It literally just started. And
Give
yes,
it a chance.
Jen, I am happy. Jen.
We are very happy.
I see this also like in groups, like I'm part of like a couple of groups. I just go around and I see they're like one person said, "Well, this could have been done much better."
Oh God.
He had a 5-minute
everyone
segment.
else got on that person's case.
You killed Chad Gable. What else do you want?
Unbelievable.
That part creeped me out when they pen into him.
Oh,
laying there.
Yeah. But we'll talk about it more in the second half of the show. Alan Victoria from Illinois. He said, "Hey guys, love the show. I think Bray would be proud. Pretty exciting seeing these characters he created continuing his legacy. Actually made me a bit emotional hearing that song and seeing that door again." Yes, it did.
I'm with you, brother. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Yep. Let's see. Last one, and then we'll take a break. Oh my God, Hadaya Amin. If I'm saying that correctly, if I'm not, I'm sorry. But he's from Singapore. That's another one.
Ooh.
Yeah, Singapore. We've been getting a lot of emails from them. We will get we just gotta. I don't know what's the language there. Like Asian.
I want to say.
Did I even say that right? Was that racist?
No, me personally, I was.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Mandarin.
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 Yeah.
Is that the correct term?
Okay.
I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah.
So Singapore Mandarin.
It sounds right. Sure.
Because all right, please, I just beg you to, guys in Singapore. We appreciate you guys writing. but we have to translate it. We have to switch everything to English so we can read it. So, Hadaya, Amin. Thank you for the email, though, by the way. I'm assuming it's a she, from Singapore. Yeah. Love the show. I'm probably one of a very few that doesn't get the hype of R-Truth. He's too old to be wrestling, and I do not find him funny. With that being said, isn't Orange Cassidy the same gimmick? You guys, guys love R-Truth, but hate on Orange Cassidy. It just doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. They're not the same character. What?
No. I'm sorry, but if you're the person that can't laugh at what R-Truth does or doesn't think he's funny, then you need to kind of check on what you feel is comedy, man. I mean,
I gotta say,
R-Truth is hilarious.
I gotta say, like, even on TikTok, people like getting all serious. I'm like, we need to set the GPS to find people a sense of humor in 2024.
Right?
Like, seriously, like, no one wants to joke anymore.
No. And Orange Cassidy.
Well, the one thing, R-Truth is too old. Have you seen Ric Flair's matches? I mean, he still wants to go in the ring.
Think about this for a minute. I think Truth and Chris Jericho are around the same age. You tell me which one is old enough or not too old to wrestle.
Too old to wrestle, yeah.
One's funny, the other one tries to be funny.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and to compare R-Truth and Orange Cassidy,
I think she's trying to say that like they're similar, I guess. But you know what? Wait a minute. Here's the difference. No. But here's the difference, though. R-Truth keeps it different every single time. You don't know what the hell R-Truth is going to do when you see him. Sure. Orange Cassidy does the same shit all the time. Okay? Mm-hmm. At least R-Truth keeps it different and entertaining at that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on.
Is it just me or is Justin Roberts annoying when he introduces Orange Cassidy?
He's annoying.
Coming from wherever, winning whatever.
Okay. Like, oh, God. It's just fucking stupid. All right. Thank you all, guys, for the emails. But it is. But, yeah, if you new to the show, send your questions or comments to WrestlingPOV1@yahoo.com, and we'll go over it in the next week's show. But right now, we got to take a quick pause for the cause. And when we come back, we have This Week in Wrestling. We're here.
What's up, wrestling fans? It is yours truly, Ruby Soho, and you're listening to Wrestling POV Podcast with the man, Tony Diaz.
Hi, I'm WWE superstar Charlotte Flair, also known as the Queen, and listen to Wrestling POV Podcast, and always do it with Flair. Woo!
This is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV Podcast.
Hey, I'm only doing this promo because my great friend Ruby Soho told me to do it. Hey, make sure you guys tune in to the Wrestling POV Podcast, all right? These guys have everything you need to know about the world of professional wrestling. And I'm talking about Tony Diaz, Clay, and my boy Leo. Hey, make sure you tune in once again to the Wrestling POV Podcast with my boy Tony Diaz, Clay, and Leo. And trust me, those guys know how to swerve when you drive and you swerve when you drive. Hey, tune in, my friends.
And we are back, and you can find Wrestling POV every Saturday on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, and Amazon Music. And now, Tony, it's time to get to This Week in Wrestling.
All right, let's get, obviously, into Raw. Now, this is going to be the first time ever, but I'm going to go over Raw in less than 20 seconds. You guys ready?
Okay. Yes.
Someone time me. If you're out there, time me. All right, here we go. Here's Raw in a nutshell. Seth Rollins is back. Otis finally attacked Gable. Drew McIntyre has quit WWE. Sheamus versus Braun Breaker was off the chain. Io Sky and Jey Uso qualified. Uncle Howdy and Wyatt Six is back, and Chad Gable is dead.
20 seconds exactly.
Did you see that when that's going around that poster of in memory of Chad Gable?
Oh, they fucking some idiot. No, you know what? I apologize. I'm not going to call you an idiot because that was actually funny. They did he did a picture of everybody on top of the stage, and then the Titantron it had Chad Gable's picture. Like they get ready to do a 10-bell salute for Chad Gable.
It was too good. I also saw somebody posted on, like, you know how AEW does this person's all elite.
Oh, yeah.
Chad Gable's zombie is all elite. I'm like, oh, Christ.
That's funny.
Yes. What?
Everyone that got attacked, why Chad Gable? Like, what about everyone else? I haven't seen anyone else get that.
He was a bully. I guess he was being mean.
That's true.
There's got to be something behind it, but even still, though, think of it this way: Chad Gable became a real big prick lately, right?
Yes. Yep.
So it just leads to show that Uncle Howdy and them are I don't know. I think they're going to be kind of like the Stone Cold Steve Austin type thing, where they're bad guys, but people going to cheer them though. They got a really big pop. And I saw Gunther down. Mm-hmm. I don't know who the rest were, but people were saying that was Braun Strowman. That was not Braun Strowman.
No.
Braun Strowman. No,
I thought that was who was that?
I don't know.
It was Braun.
No. Because if you look at it again, that guy had tattoos like on where his forearms are. Braun, what's his name? Braun Strowman doesn't have tattoos on his forearms. Mm-hmm. So just take a look again, but the only ones that I saw was Chad Gable. They're saying Dominic was in that. I didn't see him. They're saying that Carmelo Hayes was one of them. Carmelo tweeted out right away that wasn't him. Braun tweeted out that wasn't him. But that one was definitely Gunther. So what does all this mean? I don't know. But even during Raw, when Chad was doing the interview, Ramblin' Rabbit was right behind him. Did you guys peep that?
And I didn't notice it at first, but until like Tuesday and Wednesday when it came out and there was that, I was like, oh shit, I missed that.
Yep.
But yeah.
And they were trying to stay too during Seth. I didn't see it until probably like with you, until I saw it on the internet that I think it was during Seth's promo that Uncle Howdy's silhouette was up top of the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to that either.
So that was interesting in itself too. But we have to talk about just the whole Wyatt 6 SICKS, which I love that. That's just even awesome.
Yeah. I like Bray's return, but this one was done so much better. I mean, like when Bray brought the puppets to life, they were like they were cool, but like bringing these puppets.
Man.
This was awesome.
Nikki Cross, I have to say, this has to be her best gimmick ever.
For sure.
She fits perfectly for this gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. Now, I know she had a mask on, but I thought they had like a hole where her mouth is.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a hole or no? Because I couldn't tell because it looked like it was the same smile from the time she went out there until the time they left.
I think it was because I couldn't tell if it was like you. I couldn't tell if it was a hole or if it was like a mask over the mask kind of thing. But it was creepy in itself.
Oh yeah,
that was cool. And like Elio and I talked before we got on a little bit. Joe Gacy's character as the pig, like he made that fucking good. Like
I thought Bray Wyatt's intro of Huskers was creepy. This one though.
Yes.
Now, okay, we went ahead a little bit, but that's fine. But Ramblin' Rabbit, which was obviously Eric Rowan.
Yes.
Did you see his outfit?
Wasn't it like how I want to say it was like when he was doing one of his other characters back in the day.
The Bludgeon Brothers.
The Bludgeon Brothers. Yeah, with the
hammer.
With the hammer. Yeah.
Yes.
But did you see behind him though?
No.
If you look again, watch it again. because he's not facing the camera. He has his back to the camera. Look on top of his head. He has the skull of Brody Lee's Bludgeon Brother mask. So he put that in there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's another thing we were talking about when they first said they trademarked the name Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they never went ahead with anything about Uncle Harper.
True.
They might come up with something. I don't know what, but I mean, I'm sure they will.
People are asking where Alexa Bliss is. In this room.
That's the other thing I heard. They asked if about Alexa Bliss, and she said she's just not ready yet.
Yeah, I get that.
And yeah, it's understandable. I mean, guys, don't rush her. Just don't.
No.
This might be really, really hard for her. Because you guys got to remember, she did that whole angle with Bray. And for her to continue that, some people can take it well, some people just can't. You look at Bo Dallas to come out. He looked excited doing this for him. And, so it was good. I liked it. And then walking through, you got the Vulture, which was Dexter Lumis, you can tell right away.
Oh, yeah.
And then
that part scared me when he was sitting on that.
Yes.
He was sitting on that whatever it was, and everyone was like down, laid out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the electricity going on. It was crazy, man.
Yep.
And then of course Huskus, which was played by Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy lost weight.
He did.
Because I was looking, I'm like, that's not Joe Gacy. And then, of course, when I looked at it again, I'm like, damn, that is Joe Gacy, because I saw the beard underneath. I'm like, fuck, that is him, man. Holy shit, he lost a lot of damn weight.
He did. Yeah.
And then, of course, Uncle Howdy. Did you guys see his gloves?
Said Bray.
Yeah.
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 And it had Bray on one hand, and then it had Hurt on the other hand.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And then another tribute to Bray was between the Vulture and Uncle Howdy. They had dreads now, just like Bray's, if you notice.
Yes.
So that was pretty cool in itself. I was just like, when the lights started shutting down, and then I saw the door, and then the music, I was just like, my daughter was watching it with me, and because she was waiting for it too all week. And it was just so amazing. These guys did such a great fucking job that I don't know what was a greater debut than this.
True.
They walked out. I mean, they all stood there. The lantern was there. And that in itself represents Bray anyway. But to continue with that, I honestly don't think that this is going to do any type of damage to Bray's legacy. It's not. Because what everybody has to understand is that Bray and Bo thought alike. They had plans. And then when Bray was ready to come back for his return, obviously him and his brother, Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, they were making plans. Hey, why don't we do this? And then we can do this. Then we can do this. You don't think Bo remembers that? Come on, people. Come on. Yeah. For me, the way all these characters came to life, this is going to be an exciting fucking ride. Now, did you guys hear what happened on the Pat McAfee show today?
No.
I didn't.
I didn't see that one. No.
Go to ESPN.com, and I urge you guys to type in Pat McAfee show, what happened? I'm going to tell you right now, the lights went out. You hear Bray Wyatt's music. Everything was going. You hear people saying, what the hell is that? You don't see anything. It just went black. There was chaos happening on the Pat McAfee show.
Uh-oh.
So that only means what? Tomorrow night on SmackDown, something probably could happen.
True that.
If you guys, like I said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to ESPN.com. I'm pretty sure that it's on there. If not, just type what happened on Pat McAfee show today. And then there's probably a clip right there. So I urge you. Now, I've been babbling on too goddamn much, but I just got excited, people. I really did.
How could you not? I mean, seriously.
That's the end of the show, right?
That's what it seems like, because everywhere it was talking about the Wyatt Six, as it should, though. This is something, guys, that we have never seen. This is something awesome.
Yeah.
And, and like Tony said, just sitting there and watching it, and me and Kaylee were watching it, as she's getting creeped out by this whole thing going on. She's like, what the fuck is this? Scared. I'm sitting there crying like a baby. Because I'm like, this is good. Like, this reminds me of Bray. This is so fucking good. And he is looking down on this whole thing, smiling. Because his creation is coming to life and Bo's passing it on.
Yep.
And I was thrilled with the whole thing. So make it short and sweet before I tear up.
I was standing in front of my TV. I'm like, I can't go anywhere. I gotta see this. I gotta see what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
man. I tell you, it was great. And then what I thought was funny was Jey Uso's tweet. Did you guys see that?
Say he wanted nothing to do with the Fireflies.
Yeah, they get the Fireflies back.
They have.
He was like, hey, listen, Bray was my boy, and then now that they're back, he can have them. He's out.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Anything else on Raw?
I mean, you covered the rest of it, so I'm good.
I covered it in 20 seconds is what I did.
You did.
All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about? NXT, AEW, SmackDown?
You saw in NXT Joe Hendry and Frankie Kazarian from TNA.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Frankie Kazarian is Chad Gable's older brother.
I know, right?
If you look at him,
similar.
Look at him, they look so similar. Like, what is going on?
That is true.
Yeah.
This Joe Henry. I don't get this Joe Henry.
I don't
either. What's the deal with him?
He's
I know
he's in TNA. Wrestler. Yeah, I don't know.
He's got this song on iTunes. I believe in Joe Henry.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a song on iTunes.
Well, they made it a big deal on NXT, and then he was the first one eliminated.
Exactly. So what does that tell you? I mean, seriously.
Well, apparently he's supposed to be like the next big thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard.
I'll believe it when I see it. But
trust me, I looked it up, and I'm like, who's this guy?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen this picture everywhere, but I'm like, I don't really know much about him. And then he debuted on NXT. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right, Steve?
But anyway, that's all I got. Even with SmackDown, AEW.
Clay, you fucked up.
What?
Oh.
You did not mention Wendy Chu.
I mentioned her last week. She didn't do that much this week. So there you go.
You still got to mention her, Clay.
Wait, we also have to mention something else. Thea Hill losing backstage. Wanted a piece of the OC.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. She's back.
That was awesome. She was like losing. She had to be held back from going after Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Great.
That was
crazy,
awesome,
man. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. You're telling me that this 5'0" little girl and then going after Luke Gallows.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Listen, Clay.
A girl weighs as much as his leg. I don't want to hear that. Get the fuck out of here.
Clay, Elio's trying to tell you off, man.
Well, tell me off. Let's go.
I don't know what you're watching, but that was gold. That was gold, Jerry. Gold. Okay?
Oh,
shit. Elio with the Seinfeld reference.
There you go. If you didn't know that, I mean, come on, people. You know Seinfeld.
Hey,
come on.
You'd be surprised because today's society, I mean, they're all on that Tui shit. Took me a while to try to find out what the fuck is going on. What the hell is a hawk tui?
I mean, now that's everywhere. I've seen a fucking joke of that too, where that girl is like hawk tui, of the Legion of Doom. I've seen a picture, and they named a hawk tui like Hawk.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Animal. I'm like, don't do that. You're taking a good fucking tag team to a fucking joke. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Dark humor at his best. What was that, Elio?
No, so I know what you guys are talking about now because I saw the same one that you were talking about. Yeah.
She did an interview and she's like, you just got to do a little tui on that thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Now they're making
God.
shirts. It's a
yeah.
huge meme now. All right, we went way off track.
Went
All right.
too far. Yeah. Went too
I
far.
started
I'm gonna
it.
get in trouble for telling Clay off.
Probably.
Yeah, that's all right.
Because I got everyone off track. Okay. Sorry, President.
So, in other words, Elio is saying F the fans.
Basically, he turned heel on all of you. I hope you know it.
He don't like y'all, so I don't know why.
No,
Like, what was it, last week? Someone said that Elio was the man?
Yeah.
He don't like you either.
No. No, you just had to turn heel on all of us, Elio.
That's it.
God damn.
All
I
right.
have no idea what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Damn.
Ooh.
All right. AEW, anything on that? Or actually SmackDown from last week.
I mean, other than the main event with Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens, that was a good match.
That was good, though.
Solo did get the win, which I think he needed it.
Yeah.
Even without his Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa and, all that. He needed a win just by himself. Just like we said last week. If he's going to be this tribal chief, he needs to do stuff on his own.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
And win. They gotta start building Solo like number one, he can't lose. You can't make him lose. Mm-mm. You can't make him look like a punk. Why? Mm-hmm. Because you gotta have him getting ready for this feud with Roman, and you gotta boost this kid up. So don't fuck that up.
Is he next going after Cody, right?
It looks like it.
It seems like it.
It could be between him or Randy.
Because I guess this is holding over until Roman returns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it looks like anyway.
Yeah. And then that's all I really have for SmackDown.
All right. AEW. There was only a couple things that I like. Will Ospreay's promo. I really like that. Did you hear
Swerve? the hit row and
you had hit rows. I had hit whatever the fuck he said.
I had hit list, bruv.
Oh yeah, I had a hit list, bruv. All right.
Probably. Sure.
I mean, I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying that was a good promo from
between
him.
both of them.
Between the both, yeah.
Okay, Will Ospreay's what is he? Is he a face? Because if fans like
him,
and
that's the thing.
How can fans like him? And he's associated with Don Callis' family.
You could say the same.
Well,
thing
he did. Well, yeah, but I mean, But think of it this way. I mean, he did say he doesn't need Don Callis or whatever, But I thought between Swerve, I thought he was starting to become a baby face. Mm-hmm. But everybody loves Will Ospreay, so he's a baby face. But then, to me, in this promo, who was cutting the heel promo because they both sound, they were dissing each other. So it was a little bit hard, especially when he did say, I don't need the Don Callis family. That's a fucking babyface line.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not saying this is going to be a bad match, but think of it this way, too. We said it with Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
But I had asked if and that's next week, isn't it? Their pay-per-view?
June 30th.
Yeah. Which is next Sunday, I think.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Well, we got to do another prediction show.
That we do. But that's the thing is like with AEW, you can do that with a lot of characters that they have. You can't tell which one's a heel or babyface.
Yeah.
Especially when they go against one another. It's like because they'll throw out different things and different sayings, and it's like, wait a minute. Well, which is what?
It's ridiculous. But I mean, there's another scenario though with Will Ospreay. He's got one belt already, and then now he's going for another one. You got Mercedes Moné, who's the TBS champion, and now she's going for another one. So that night, they're really going to have, number one, they're really going to have Will Ospreay lose.
I mean, as he said in the promo, he's defended 3 titles on 3 different continents and blah, blah, blah. It's like, is that what you're really wanting to do with him?
Yeah.
Is have him be your main guy, but yet go all over the fucking world?
But not only that, now we got to go to Mercedes Moné, who has the TBS champion, is going after the is it CMLL or is it It's
You're
IWGP.
CMLL.
No, it's
It is
CMLL.
What else is
Yeah.
CMLL? Not CMLL. Somebody's going after.
IWGP?
Yeah, somebody's going after that. I could have
no
sworn
idea.
I seen it, but either way.
MJF have the match or something? I
The
think
what now?
MJF was. Doesn't
Okay.
MJF have another challenge at the
He might
beginning?
be.
The CMLL guys who appeared on the screen.
Oh, that's right. That was with damn it, Swerve's old group, Brian Cage and the two big guys that was with him, and then that Masked Man.
Yeah,
That was. I don't fucking see. That's my whole thing. WWE doesn't explain who the fuck these people are. It's like I'm trying to watch it. Like, who the hell is that?
why are you stressing Clay out?
Well, and you bring. Here's my other thing. You're bringing MJF back. Probably the biggest guy in your company. No offense to Rouge, but you go against Rouge, mop the floor with him, and then now you're having MJF go against CMLL guys.
It's true.
I don't get it. I don't. The match was still with Rouge. I thought was really good.
It was.
And this one with Rouge was supposed to happen at Forbidden Door.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I
Yeah.
thought it was supposed to happen at Forbidden Door. What the fuck happened?
They probably figured out another match for MJF at that time, or
Well, they only got a week.
They did well. That doesn't stop AEW. That's how most of their matches go. It's like
True.
1 week. All right, it's going on pay per view.
Yeah.
It's like no build, no shit. It's
No
like,
nothing.
wait.
There's already 9 matches on this card.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is it on a Saturday or Sunday?
It is on a Saturday, I believe.
Oh, fuck.
June 30th. It's on a Saturday.
Is it? Damn.
Okay.
All right. But
Oh,
again,
well.
like I said,
No, sorry, it's on a Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, you got Mercedes Moné versus that one chick for the CMLL belt or the TBS. It's like, so she's going to be a double champion? That's what you promised her? But I don't think Tony Khan promised her that. I think Mercedes, for her freaking ego, I think she's the one that was like, I want a lot of titles. I want to hold 6 of them.
Guaranteed, it's in her contract.
That's
Before
what
she
I'm
even
saying.
signed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Do
stupid.
they want to make her the female Kenny Omega?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's where she's thinking in her head. It's like,
Yep.
wait. Whatever.
What was you going to say, Clay?
No, I was just going to point out something really stupid that happened on Dynamite too.
What?
When Stokely and Chris Statlander came out, did
Yeah.
you notice that Chris Statlander picked Stokely up to the steps?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck was that for?
Fucking stupid.
It's like, oh my God. What?
Dumb.
Oh, she picked him up.
Yeah. And they made it a big deal.
Yeah, you're going to pinpoint that shit?
Yeah.
That blows my mind. But that's on Dynamite.
Yeah.
That's all I got anyway.
All right. Anything else before we close this bitch up?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm good too. So, of course, obviously, now we got the prediction show next week. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's all right. But you know what? Honestly, whatever. I'm just looking forward to actually on SmackDown find out what's going to happen there,
Yes.
and we'll go from there. Well, I think that's it, folks.
I think so.
Yeah, man. I think that is it. Thank y'all for listening, but make sure you tune in after the show because we got the 5 Second Shuffle Championship, which Elio got it back like he said he would. Clay dominated.
Yeah.
He just
I
dominated
noticed
last
that.
week. Yeah.
It's okay.
And if you're new to that, basically what I do is I just hit a random song off my playlist. I hit the shuffle button, and the first one to 5 or first one to 7 wins. I only play 5 seconds of it. It's just how we ride off into the sunset until next week, where we will give you our prediction show. But there's also the forbidden songs. If any of these songs comes up, they get a minus deduction from their score. These songs are Taz, Chris Benoit, Reba Giggle, Hook, Last Legend, and Julian Hall. With that being said, I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man.
Clay Cummings.
And the dude.
Elliot, no.
All right, love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
All right, Elio, you got champion's advantage. You can either go first or pass it off to Clay.
I'll go first.
All right, you sure?
Yep.
All right, here's your first one.
You know you
already. I just told you, Elio.
Damn.
Elio, I said, are you sure? And you said straight up, fuck yeah. I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Well, I'm done. Good night.
Hey, he forfeits the belt.
Oh, shit. He's running away with it. All right, that brings Elio to -1, goes to Clay. Clay, here's your first one. Oh, my God.
Are you fucking kidding? Wow.
Well, I guess it don't matter.
You don't even know me. I feel better. I was about to take my title and leave.
I think this is a first, fellas.
Wow.
I seriously think this is a
back.
first. Yeah.
This is worse than the Yankee game against Baltimore today. But anyway, Elio, it's on to you. Yes, I'm a huge Yankee fan. Shut up. All right, Elio's on to you. You got -1. Got to break out the hole with this one. Here you go.
Melina.
It is Melina. You're out of the hole. At 0 goes to Clay. Clay's got -1. He needs to get out the hole with this one. Here you go.
Los fuegos están aquí.
Oh, shit. What was his name? Fuego del Sol.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Penta.
No, it is not. It's Too Fast, Too Fuego. So you were kind of close there, Clay.
So there you go. It's okay.
All right, no changes on that, but it goes to Elio. Elio can get his first one with this one. Here you go.
Lila Hirsch.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Chris Statlander.
No, it is not. It's Brian Cage.
We were so close.
Yes. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Same promotion.
Yeah. True.
All right, no changes on that. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 0. But you can get one with this one. Here you go.
Is it the men of the year?
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
The Ashley?
No, it is not. It's Mel.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Elio's like, okay. All right. No changes again on that one. It goes to Clay, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Clay's got -1. He can get 0 with this one. Here you go.
Indy Hartwell.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Chris Statlander.
No, it is not. It's Orange Cassidy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. No changes again. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 0. He can get one with this one. Here you go.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth.
CM Punk.
CM Punk. You're on the board with 1. Finally, somebody in the positive.
I would say we're doing a good start. So.
Right?
Right.
Jesus. All right. Goes to Clay. Clay's got -1. He can get 0 with this one. Here you go.
Happy Corbin.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
Fuck.
I couldn't give it. I mean, it does seem right, but I thought he had something different for Happy Corbin, didn't he?
Might have.
He had he had this one because he became rich again,
right?
And then he
was happy.
Yeah.
Maybe that one sounds happier. I don't know.
Who the fuck knows?
Well, he had 3 or 4 different.
Yeah.
When he was going through that stage of different characters, he had
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the Happy Corbin one sounded happier than this one.
Probably.
Because they sound similar.
Well, that's shit. Speaking of Baron Corbin, Face turn for Corbin on SmackDown. What happened?
Seems like it.
Yeah. All right. Elio stole it. So he's got 2. And it goes back to Elio. He can get 3 with this one. Here you go.
Do you smell what
Jesus
The Rock
Christ.
is cooking?
Okay.
The Rock.
It is The Rock.
That was a hard one.
Right?
Right.
That's what she said. All right, it's on to Clay. Clay's got -1. He can get 0 with this one. Here you go.
You think you know me, and when you think you know me. You think you know me.
Edge.
It is Edge.
Yeah.
You would have been pissed if I said, nope, Adam Copeland.
Yeah.
All right, Clay finally out the hole with 0. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 3. He can get 4 with this one. Here you go.
Millions of dollars.
One of 2. Titus O'Neil.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Darren Young.
No, it is not. It's prime time player.
I said it was one of 2. I
Jesus. It was right there. It's a wing and a miss. Like the Yankee game
Damn.
today.
I about said that, but I'm glad you said it.
All right, no changes in the score. Goes to Clay. Clay's got 0. He can get 1 with this one. Here you go.
I'm all grown up now, and I listen and learn a true star, and I'm finally getting my turn.
Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon. You're finally on the board with 1. Goes to Elio. He's got 3. He can get 4 with this one. Here you go. Sorry, we had that one already.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Sunny Kiss.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Nyla Rose.
No, it is not. It's Tamina.
Oh.
I wonder what happened to her because I never heard them releasing her.
I haven't either. I don't know.
Yeah, got to find out. All right, no score on that. Goes to Clay. Clay's got 1. He can get 2 with this one. Here you go. Ooh. I bet you can't wait for her to be champion, huh?
I can.
Flash, why you do that? Clay supported you.
I did, God damn it. I was supporting her. And
No,
yet,
he didn't.
I did a couple weeks ago. I thought she was
He
getting
said
better.
he was becoming a fan.
He did.
Yes, I did.
No, he didn't.
Listen back, I promise. She still fucked me up, man.
All right, that brings Clay back down to 0. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 3. He can get 4 with this one. Here you go.
Pride and powerful.
Pride and powerful. You're on the board with 4. Goes to Clay. He's got 0. You can get 1 with this one. Here you go.
Kiana James?
It is Kiana James.
Yeah. All right.
You are on the board with 1 again. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 4. He can get 5 with this one. Here you go.
Bailey.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
You are on the board with 2. Goes back to Clay. Clay can get 3 with this one. Here you go.
Is that Shelton Benjamin?
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Yeah.
Cora Jade.
It is Cora Jade.
Damn. I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
That's Generation of Jade.
That's right.
Oh.
All right.
Makes sense now.
Yeah. That gives Elio 5. It's on to Elio. He can get 6 with this one. Here you go.
Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox.
No, sorry, Alicia Fox.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, you need to say it right. Say it right.
Wow. That gives Elio 6.
Yeah.
Goes to Clay. Clay's got 2. He can get 3 with this one. Here you go.
Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do?
DX.
It is DX. You are on the board with 3. Goes to Elio. He's got 6. He can win it with this one.
Reach for the sky.
Scorpio Sky.
It is Scorpio Sky.
Man, what happened to him?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't even remember the last time I've seen him.
No
on
idea.
AEW.
Yeah. Oh, well. Elio retains. Jesus. Man.
He does. Good job.
This was an odd game.
You could tell right when it started with 2 forbidden songs.
Yeah.
Right after that, it was like,
yeah.
Shit. There you go.
This was a very odd game for sure.
On your dreams, race it to the top.
All right, guys. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you tune in next week for the AEW predictions. See ya.
Cause this moment is mine now.